Video 3.1, Developing Your Marketing Mix. So what is a marketing mix? Well, once a firm has defined its target market and identified our competitive advantage, which we just did, we can create the marketing mix, which is based on the 5 Ps that bring a specific group of consumers a product with superior value. Every target market requires a unique marketing mix to satisfy the needs of the target customers and the firm's goals. A strategy must be constructed for each of the 5 Ps, and all strategies must be blended with the strategies of the other elements. The marketing mix is only as good as its weakest part. For example, an excellent product with poor distribution could be a failure. An excellent product with excellent distribution but an inappropriate price could also be a failure. A successful marketing mix requires careful tailoring. For instance, at first glance, you may think that fast food chains like McDonald's and Wendy's have the same marketing mix. After all, they're both fast food joints. But McDonald's targets parents with young children through Ronald McDonald, heavily promoted children's Happy Meals and in-store playgrounds. Wendy's is targeted to a more adult crowd. They have no playgrounds, but they do have flat-screen TVs, digital menu boards, and comfortable leather seating by a fireplace in many stores. It's a more adult atmosphere. So what are the 5 Ps? The 5 Ps are product strategy, pricing strategy, place strategy, which is your distribution, promotion strategy, and profit marketing. So, your product strategy, your marketing strategy typically starts with the product. Marketers can't plan a distribution system or set a price if they don't know what the product will be that's going to be offered to the market. So they use the term product to refer to goods, services, or even ideas. Examples of goods would be things that you can actually tangibly touch: tires, MP3 players, clothing, shampoo. Goods can be divided into business goods that you would use in a commercial or industrial setting, or consumer goods, things that you would utilize at your home. Examples of services would be hotels, hair salons, airlines, engineering, and accounting firms. Services can also be divided into consumer services, things like lawn care or hairstyling, or professional services such as engineering, accounting, or consultants. In addition, marketing is often used to market ideas that benefit companies or strategies, such as the idea to go green or to give blood. Businesses often use marketing to improve the long-term viability of their industries, such as the avocado industry or the milk industry, which run advertising spots and post social media messages to encourage consumers to view their industries favorably. Thus, the heart of the marketing mix is the good, service, or idea. Creating a product strategy includes choosing a brand name, packaging, colors, a warranty, accessories, and a service program. Marketers can view products in a much larger context than what is often thought. They include not only the item itself, but also the brand name and the company image. The names Ralph Lauren and Gucci, for instance, create value for everything from cosmetics to bath towels. Those products with those names sell at higher prices than identical products without the names, but consumers buy things for not only what they do, but for what they mean. The 2 subcategories of product are branding, which is the name, term, or symbol that's used to identify your product, and packaging, which involves promoting and protecting the product. Packaging can make a product more convenient to use or prevent it from spoiling or being damaged. Good packaging makes products easier to identify and promote your brand. Pricing strategy. Pricing strategy is based on the demand for the product and the cost of producing that product. However, price can have a major impact on the success of the product if the price is not in balance with the other components of the 5 Ps. For some products, especially service products, Having a price that is too low may actually hurt sales. In services, a higher price is often equated with higher value. For some types of specialty products, a high price is expected, such as prices for designer clothes or luxury cars. Even costume jewelry is often marked up with more than 1,000% over the cost to produce it because of the image factor of a high price. Special considerations can also influence the price. Sometimes an introductory price is used to get people to try a new product. Some firms enter the market with low prices and keep them low, such as Carnival Cruise Lines and Suzuki Cars. Others enter the market with very high prices and then lower them over time, such as high-definition televisions and personal computers. Place distribution strategy. Place distribution strategy is creating the means by which a product flows from the producer to the consumer. Place includes the many parts of the marketing endeavor. It includes the physical location of the business, as well as the physical location of the inventory, and even a presence on the web. One aspect of distribution strategy is deciding how many stores and which specific wholesalers and retailers will handle the product in a geographic area. Cosmetics, for instance, are distributed in many different ways. Avon has a sales force of several 100,000 representatives who call directly on consumers. Clinique and Estee Lauder are distributed through selected department stores, and CoverGirl and Coty mostly use chain drugstores and other mass merchandisers. Redken sells their products through hair salons. Revlon uses several of these distribution channels. So place strategy for services also includes such items as supply chain management. An example would be that an engineering firm would develop offices with lush interiors and would have to manage the supplies for the ongoing operations, such as the purchase of computers for computer-aided drafting. Promotion strategy. Many people feel that promotion is the most exciting part of the marketing mix. It covers personal selling, traditional advertising, public relations, sales promotion, social media, and e-commerce. These elements are called the promotional mix. Each element is coordinated with others to create a promotional blend. An advertisement, for instance, helps a buyer get to know the company and paves the way for a sales call. A good promotional strategy can dramatically increase the firm's sales. Public relations plays a special role in promotion. It is used to create a good image of the company and its products. Bad publicity costs nothing to send out, but it can cost the firm a great deal in lost business. Public relations uses many tools such as publicity, crisis management and strategy, in-house communication to employees, and good publicity such as a television show or a magazine story about a firm's new product may be the result of much time, money, and effort spent by your public relations department. Public relations activities always cost money in salaries and supplies, but they are also the least controllable of all the tools of promotion. A great deal of effort and relationship building is required to develop the ongoing goodwill and networking that is needed to enhance the image of the company. Sales promotion directly stimulates the sales. It can include trade shows, catalogs, contests, games, premiums, coupons, special offers, any type of gimmick. It is also a direct incentive for the customer to purchase the product immediately, and it takes many forms, especially if you're doing gaming or contests. You have to consider laws and regulations. For example, some types of contests and giveaways are not allowed in all of the states within the United States. McDonald's discount coupons and contests that offer money and food prizes are examples of sales promotions. Social media is a major element of the promotion mix in today's world. Most businesses have a corporate website, as well as pages on different social media sites for Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. Social media is more powerful than a channel for getting the company's message out to the target market. Companies can also use social media to create instant branding. And e-commerce is, you can use your company website to support and expand the marketing strategies of the 5 Ps. Profit-oriented companies are not the only ones that analyze the marketing environment. Find a competitive advantage and create a marketing mix. The application of marketing principles and techniques is also vital to nonprofit organizations. Marketing helps nonprofit groups identify target markets, develop effective marketing mixes, and in some cases, marketing has kept symphonies, museums, and other culture groups from having to close their doors. In other organizations, such as the American Heart Association, marketing ideas and techniques have helped to do their jobs better. In the private sector, the profit motive is an objective for guiding decisions and criteria for evaluating results. The Museum of Science and Industry does not base its performance evaluation on the dollar value of the tokens put into the turnstile, and an organization such as the American Red Cross will raise funds to provide basic services. But if enough funds are raised beyond just the amount to cover expenses, those funds are used to expand services or improve current services. So to carry out marketing strategy, firms create a marketing mix, which is a blend of products, distribution systems, prices, promotion, and people. Marketing managers use this mix to satisfy target consumers. The mix can be applied to non-business as well as business situations.